All right, here's where I'm at with the Goldwing. Here are the bags. Insides I've done with an undercoating type of, well, basically a truck undercoating spray or car undercoating spray. It's rubberized. It's done a really good job. It's dusty on the inside. Those will wipe up really good. I have patched the big holes in the back here. Here's the backs. They needed a little bit more filling, so I used JB Weld just because the other stuff was taking so long to set up. I just have some Bondo that is UV activated, and I think without direct sunlight they were taking 2 days to cure. I left them outside for one of those days, so decided just for those couple little spots, JB Weld would be good. I'm going to sand that down and probably reprime the backs there. They had the huge holes, so I have done a fiberglass repair and then overcoated it with that underlay, so you can kind of tell where the edge of the fiberglass is there. Goldwing itself is running awesome. Tiny little issue here, hard to tell on the paint until I get closer. There we go. That's not bugs, that's not mud, that is fork oil. Seal right there is starting to leak. And you can kind of tell I've got fork oil there, so those are on order. And the tops here are primed and ready to go. I'll probably give them a shot about a sanding of about 1,000 grit, and then they'll be ready to paint. So I didn't film a lot of the priming and sanding because that is really boring, but I'll do a little bit of the painting here, and with any luck, in a few days they'll be on the bike. All right, covers are sanded with 1,000 grit sandpaper and ready to throw some white on them. So this is actually the fun part, where this thing starts to transform to the color it's supposed to be, which is that. So there's the bags and covers all painted. So now it's time to swap the bikes around here and set the Goldwing up, pull these signals off, maybe hide this wire, change up this license plate a little bit, and just get ready for putting the bags on. Once they're totally dry, and I can unmask them and put them together. So that's the plan. All right, notched the license plate bracket and punched a few new holes in the license plate itself, and I think that'll mount up better. I'll be able to tuck the lights underneath that. So I just gotta run some lights underneath the fender and start wiring that up. Well, the GoPro died, but the racks are on and all bolted down. A little bit better on the plate, I think. You can see it from directly behind. Just have to wire it in the end here. And yeah, I'm liking the way this is coming around. These are nice and solid. Next is to put the bottoms of the bags in. I think they should be fairly dry. So that's the next step. Well, that's one. One bag is on. I do like the way it looks. It's hard to tell with the video, but I think it looks pretty darn decent. I'll get it out in the light a little later once I get the other one on. But I'm happy with it. Fits really good. Mount, it's solid, so got to get the reflector back on the side, and I got to figure out tail light in the back, or signal light in the back, because I'm going to put a signal light probably right about here. But liking the way it looks. So on to the next one. That, I think, is a wrap. So these are all together, and signal lights are wired, tail lights rewired. Those are just little 3 LED signal lights. I thought they were a good size. I have round ones coming as a alternate. It's only really one hole that's drilled there, actually two, one for the wire, one for the post, but it's not too bad. They've mounted up really good here. And that's pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that. So I think the only thing left to do is test ride. This would be her, all done. Let's do a little walk around on it. I'm pretty happy with it.